Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot, and today I'm doing a video on Mars going direct in Aries. So Mars has been retrograde, and yeah, it's about to go direct on November 13th, and it will stay direct in Aries until January 7th when it moves into Taurus. So that's a whole story for a different video. But yeah, I'm using Gods and Titans Oracle, Goddesses and Sirens Oracle, Life Purpose Oracle cards, and the Animal Totem Tarot for this reading. And let's get right into it with the shadow cards. So we start with a Puck. So yeah, we've come through a time of fear, definitely. Mars retrograde represented, a lot of gross fear-based energy bubbling up to the surface, and we really had to face that. But doing that work of facing our fears brought in this cool newt energy of expansiveness. So yeah, you made it through the dark night and you're ready for the beautiful dawn that Mars going direct will represent. And so the next shadow card is an interesting one. It's oracle cards. And so obviously if you're watching this video, you're interested in tarot and oracle card reading. But yeah, the tough stuff that we've been through found a lot more people turning towards intuitive pursuits like card reading and just related things like that. We are definitely in the middle of the Great Awakening. So many, many more people are turning towards more intuitive pursuits, different ways of looking at life and how to understand it. And yeah, we came through a time of literally sacred pause where we realized it was time for new perspective. This is the Hanged Man card, which has an ant on a ceiling in this deck. But yeah, we learned that there needed to be a new way to sort of scuttle along, to look at things, lean into our spirituality, our creative pursuits, but think about things differently in order to receive the inspiration we needed to believe that we can expand. So that was the energy bringing us to Mars direct. Let's look at the main cards to see what this transit will involve. And so 2 cards came out of Gods and Titans together. And the first one, was Mithra's Sacrifice. Did you see it there? It fell on the floor. So yeah, you sacrifice, you threw something right out. And that has you fully launched into a space of Osiris, renewal. So I love that we actually have Isis and Osiris on this card. So you've realized what carried you through, and you've also realized the people that you want to be bringing with you into the new year, into the Great Awakening, into this new time of deepened spirituality, deepened trust in intuition, and deepened connections as a result of realizing what just pisses us off and needs to not be in our lives. Sacrifice that. And yeah, again, what we are willing to carry into the future. Amazing. And so the next main oracle card, I was like, is this reading for me? No, is yoga. So yeah, look at these chakras all in a line here. The next couple months, November 13th to January 7th, will represent a much deepened sense of alignment. What you've been doing to move your body and build up your strength both on a physical and spiritual level is serving you really well. If you are into yoga, like amazing, that's really been helping you sort of transform your life. But one way or another, the activities you've been doing to keep yourself moving forward are serving you really well. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Yes. And so, yeah, all this sort of connection with yourself that you've been doing, connection with your goals, connection with your people, is leading you to a time of Pomona, plenty. So much is ready to come through for you, especially as Mars goes direct. Mars is the planet of anger, but also of passion and personal drive. So your energy is about to receive a big surge that you're ready to apply towards drawing in more and more abundance for yourself. Yay. So, what will be the theme of Mars direct in Aries? It's the 6 of Swords. So much healing is happening because you've been choosing to leave behind past conflicts, conflicts, and focus on just what allows you to feel like life is smooth sailing. So we've got a sugar glider on this card with a beautiful coursing river. So you have been finding your flow as a result of all the conscious healing work you've been doing to sort out your mind, to make better choices, and to choose a life that's just more loving and more supportive and more connected with your community, that makes you feel like you are flying, like you're gliding through life, because you deserve it. So, what will be the main challenge of Mars direct in Aries? And we start with the Four of Cups. So there will still be some sort of like past disappointments coming up for review. But yeah, you can really trust that the sort of emotional stability that you've been finding, quite specifically through your meditation practice and things like that, what you've been doing to stay emotionally grounded, will serve you really well. You'll just be challenged to keep at it. Because the other challenge card is the Ten of Pentacles. And that's an interesting card to have as a challenge. Because, yeah, this is the card of feeling sort of totally financially secure, happy with your home and family life. So it could be that, yeah, part of the challenge will be like realizing there's still a ways to go before you feel totally secure about everything. But that, yeah, continuing to put in the work will be of huge value. Yay. We got a big full moon here. So actually, yeah, during this period, we're coming up on eclipse season. And so, yeah, it could be challenging. There could be some, deep emotional waters that sort of arise, but just do your best to stay grounded and trust in the direction things are headed, because you really are healing. Is this really like unfocused for some reason? Here we go. Yay! So, how are you ready to harness and move forward with your passion? And we have the Fool. So yeah, this is a totally new start. Mars going direct in Aries is going to feel like a totally new day. Like you really have stepped out of the past cycle in an important way, and you're just springing forward. And again, we've got a grasshopper here, which is a symbol of fortune and abundance. So trust that you really are getting there towards Ten of Pentacles-ness, if you will. And yeah, just keep organizing yourself around what has gotten you this far. So your best advice for Mars direct in Aries is, the Ace of Pentacles. So the seed of your total sense of financial completion, family completion, home life completion has been planted. We've got a dung beetle here. So just keep shoveling the shit and trust that you really have made it out of the hedge maze. You have done so much healing work, and that is laying the total foundation for your ultimate blossoming. Yay. So the higher self cards, what's your message of hope moving forward through Mars direct in Aries? And we have Green Man, abundance. So I feel like I've said abundance 100 times already in this reading, but yeah, there's also a lot of hope for nature healing. We had some very positive results with the American election, at least in terms of there being some glimmer of hope of new environmental policies and stuff like that. But one way or another, you are prepared to flourish. Again, your spiritual connections are really helping you find your flow towards bringing in what you need to be sustained in life. Yay. And so the next higher self card is Sirens, temptation. So yeah, do stick with what you know works for you. There could be, again, with that full moon on the challenge card, weird stuff could arise to try to throw you off track, but just keep answering your calling. Keep doing what you know is right. And just keep seeking abundance for yourself. Sometimes it's okay to indulge a bit. So our next higher self card is Heart's Desires. Yeah, because so much is ready to come through for you. You have turned your back on the past. And again, here's our theme of calmer, much more peaceful waters. And you just totally walking into them. You are ready to have a much calmer, much more peaceful flow in your day-to-day reality. Yay. And so our final higher self card is the Queen of Wands. So keep rocking your creativity, keep nurturing your passion, keep healing your energy. The Queen of Wands is my funny, like, clean your room card. She's like the feng shui masteress. And so, yeah, just keep sorting out your life so that you have the space, that you have the energy to keep pouring it creatively into what you actually want for yourself. Look at all these beautiful sunflowers. You are blossoming, and you can feel so proud of yourself for what you've hunted down and are ready to, like, feast on. So the final breakdown, there were two majors. So you've been guided by your intuition. You have passed through this cool gateway moment towards just such amazing creative possibilities opening up to you. So keep nurturing yourself, keep nurturing what you love. And yeah, with that Queen of Wands, real emphasis on you having connected with something that is worth taking care of. So keep taking care of yourself so you have the energy to keep doing your thing. There was the One Swords card, the 6. So it's no illusion that this is a totally new time. You have made a fresh start in the mental health department, let's say. And yeah, you are on your healing journey. You are in the boat. Yes, you've patched up the holes and it's floating. So there's One Cups card, the 4. And so, yeah, trust that you are feeling this emotionally renewed as a result of what you've been doing to stabilize yourself through things like yoga, through things like doing readings for yourself or receiving readings from others, watching videos like this. All the signs that you've been looking for are guiding you in the right direction. So keep filling your cup. Keep maintaining that emotional stability that you've found. And there are 2 Pentacles cards. So yeah, really, balance really is being found, specifically work-life balance. So you've learned when to do work and when to let loose a bit and play. But those 2 are the 10 and the 1, and they add up to 11. So you have manifested this cool new time of possibility for yourself. And yeah, it really is bringing you so much balance as a result. Yay. So the gap numbers in the reading also add up to 11. What? So much manifestation going on. So really keep your eyes on the prize and trust that amazing things are happening right now. And Mars direct is going to feel like the arrow that you've been pulling back is ready to let fly, and it's actually going to meet its mark. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, share the video if it resonated, leave a comment letting me know how you liked it. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, or check out my blog, which I'm going to start writing on more soon. Those links will also be below. And yeah, until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.